Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taylie here, and as you can tell from the title, today I have a hair video for you. Yes, I am doing a Curlbox unboxing and a wash day demo with the products that are in my Curlbox. If you're not familiar with Curlbox, Curlbox is a natural hair monthly subscription service. The box is $25 per month and 5 to 6 usually full-size products in the boxes. Mostly they're all one brand, which I love. Sometimes they will have mix and match of different brands and things in the boxes. I do not have a monthly subscription just because thinking of monthly subscriptions for things like hair products or even like makeup, I just feel like I already have so much that it's gonna be like I'm gonna be overwhelmed, you know what I mean, with products just laying around everywhere. I'm never gonna get to use everything. So I don't have a monthly subscription, but I am familiar with Curlbox because aside from their monthly box, they do have a Curlbox Natural that comes out every few months, and it's the same idea. So it's the box full of hair products, full size, all one brand, sometimes mix and match. However, all these products have natural ingredients, and as you guys know from my previous hair video, I try to stay with products that have natural ingredients. I just prefer it. I do use products sometimes that don't have natural ingredients. It's not like a hard, like I won't touch anything that doesn't have natural ingredients on my hair, whatever. But I try to stay towards that, and I love Curlbox Natural because I always end up getting the stuff that I want to try so bad, but I just never go and buy. Like last time I got the whole Millie Organics line. The time before that I got the whole Camille Naturals line. So it's like, it's amazing. I think they also have a men's box that happens every once in a while. The natural box, since it's not monthly, it is $40, but again, it's full sizes, like the whole entire line, and it's only once every few months. So I love it. I am thinking about getting an actual $25 monthly subscription, but I'm still a little iffy on that. So anywho, the box I have today is the first box of this kind. It is Curlbox Gold. As you can see with this box, they partnered with the Main Choice and brought us the brand new Ancient Egyptian line. And the reason it's gold and it's so different from the other boxes is because it's said to have luxury products inside. This box was $50, but the product junkie slash that needs to know everything in me just had to buy it. And then it's gold, like it's so pretty. Like you had to buy it. Alright, so we're gonna jump right into the demo, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. So I'm gonna start with the shampoo of this line. It's said to thoroughly cleanse hair without stripping, leave hair soft and tangle free, and penetrate well into the layers of the hair shaft. First, you're gonna see me really working the water into my hair until all my hair is fully saturated. And then I'm going to take a dime-sized amount of the shampoo, and I do this twice, so no, don't think a dime-sized amount is just going to cleanse all this hair. First, I'm going to work the shampoo into my scalp, and I'm going to use the pads of my fingers. It's really important not to use your fingernails because you don't want to disrupt your scalp or irritate it or make it dry or flaky. So I'm using the pads of my finger and really just massaging the shampoo to get all the dirt and buildup out of my scalp. Make sure you get those edges in the back of your hair. Once I feel like my scalp is all cleansed, I do work the shampoo down to the ends of my hair just so I can get any other product that's left. And then I'll proceed to wash it all out nice and thoroughly. I don't want any shampoo left in my hair. Once I'm done rinsing all the shampoo out, I'm just going to bring all my hair to the top of my head, and I'm going to wring out as much water as possible. I don't like soaking wet hair, so I'm just trying to get rid of as much water as I can. And then I'm going to take my Turby Twisty, which is a microfiber towel, which is good for your natural hair, way better than a harsh towel. I use either this or a cotton t-shirt to wrap my hair up until the next step. So I'm going to start with my hair in 4 sections. Quick texture shot. This is my hair with no product in it. As you can see, it's really clean now thanks to the shampoo. It's not stripped, but it is kind of dull, so it's definitely time to deep condition. This hair mask is said to intensely rejuvenate, hydrate, and condition the hair, prevents and repairs cuticle damage, delivers shine, and it's loaded with omega fatty acids. So first I'm going to spritz some water on my hair just to make it a little more damp. And then I'm going to add a generous amount of the mask. And first I like to finger detangle. I like to finger detangle because it's a more gentle way for me to get out any knots or tangles I have in my hair. I do have very kinky, coily hair, so fairy knots are very common. And I know I sped it up here, but I do take my time with this. After I am done finger detangling, I got out as much knots as I can. I add more of the hair mask. I am very, very generous when I do deep conditioning. So I add more, and then I proceed to detangle with my Denman brush. This really helps to get any knots that I couldn't get out. And always be gentle with your hair. You don't want to cause any further breakage or tangling. The harsher you are with your hair, the more damage you're causing to your hair, okay? So after I'm done with this section, I will flat twist it down. If you don't know how to flat twist, that's okay. Just twist it or braid it any way you know how. So I went ahead and finished up most of my head. Now I'm up to the front, as you can see. So first I'm going to add some more water, just like I did, because by now it's getting a little more dry than I would like. And then I'm going to split this section into two. After I split into two, I'm going to add my first handful of product. And then I will work that into the hair and finger tangle as much as possible. Again, with finger tangling, I really just take my time. I don't rip anything out. I don't want to cause any more breakage or damage. I use the slip that's caused by the hair mask that I'm using to really just melt away any knots or tangles I come across. When you're done finger detangling, add more product to the roots and the ends and go in with your Denman brush to further detangle. And then when you're all done detangling, and you can easily go from the ends to the roots without any problems, go ahead and flat twist that section down to make sure it doesn't curl back up and tangle again. So typically I'm going to end up with about 6 chunky flat twists in my head, and then I'm going to go in with the oil. I double with the oil for any deep conditioning I do because I really feel like that just helps seal in the moisture and kind of doubles as a hot oil treatment when I am letting my mask sit in. This oil says can be used as a hot oil treatment. It's lightweight and non-greasy, and it promotes hair growth and retention. And let me tell you, this oil, well really this whole line smells so good. So when you're out of plastic caps, this is the next best thing, and I'm sure you have a lot of them in your house. I'm just going to wrap it on my head. Then I'm going to take my Turby Twisty and I'm going to put that on top of my plastic bag. This will help lock in the heat. I'm not going to sit under a dryer today or anything like that because I am going to let this sit in for like an hour to 2 hours. And having this towel on top of the bag is really just going to help all the heat set in. So when you have a boyfriend like mine who uses all your hair products and wants whatever you do to your hair, you do to his too, I'm going to go ahead and deep condition his hair. First I'm just getting it wet and massaging that water in to make sure all his hair is saturated. And then I'm just going to put the deep conditioner on. And then I work that in with my Denman brush to make sure I get every strand. And yes, he's gonna get the plastic bag too. Gotta keep Bay's curls on fleek. Alright, so after I've sat with the deep conditioner, I did some stuff around the house and I'm all good to go. I rinsed it out with cool water. Now my coils look shiny, hydrated, and moisturized, and this is how you want your hair to look. So next I'm going in with the Split End Treatment Serum. This is said to replenish hair and fight against split ends and deeply penetrates the hair shaft. I was really excited to use this because I've never used a split end treatment serum before, and I was really curious to see if something like that actually works. So what I did, and I'll show you again here in the video, I put like 2 pumps into my hand, and then I put that on my ends and kind of worked it into the rest of my hair, and then I just twisted each section. So I'm taking down a flat twist, taking out any excess water. I'm going to add 2 pumps to my hand, work it into my ends really well, and then the rest of my strands. And then I split that section into 2, and I just twist it down. Easy peasy. Now this whole line is said to be infused with Kalahari oil, oleaster oil, mungogo oil, baobab oil, as well as biotin, vitamin A, B, C, and D. So this whole entire ancient Egyptian line is packed with all the good nutrients for your hair. And I can definitely say that after I was done with my hair, it was so soft and manageable. It stayed moisturized for days, which I know some people definitely struggle with, especially now that it's getting colder outside. But I didn't have to reapply product for a few days. I only applied water at night and oil, the oil I just showed you. So here I'm just sealing my hair with the oil one more time. And usually in this step in my wash day, I just let my hair dry till about 85% before I style. So that's all for my wash day today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!